Hello. Thank you very much for being with me right here at Entrepreneurship Institute of Zimbabwe, EIZ. My name is Dr. Charlie TSBD, the Small Business Doctor. Our payoff line is Mentors for Success, where we prioritize knowledge, innovation, and transformation. And our motto, we coach, we innovate, and we transform. Before I get into detail about what we do, here's some exciting news to all those of you that are looking for some employment in the education sector. EIZ is hiring. We are in need of business coaches, business advisors, administrators, accounting officers, IT officers, lecturers, tutors. So what are the qualifications required? You should hold a bachelor degree in business management or within the commerce field. It can be HR, marketing, IT, and entrepreneurship, business management, computer science, you name it. Actually, as long as you have got a commerce bachelor degree, although experience is desirable, it is not mandatory. So we are quite open even to recent graduates. But of course, if you hold a master's and a PhD and have got some relevant experience, then it becomes an added advantage. So how do you apply? Please submit your application letter, your CV, your certified soft copies, not the hard, certified PDF copies of all your academic certificates, qualifications, including transport and transcripts and any awards that you might have received. And also for those who are interested in lecturing, please list in order of first priority 8 courses that you are comfortable in teaching. 8 courses that you are comfortable in teaching in order of first priority. Okay. I think that's about it. And where do you submit this? Where do you email this? And remember also certified copies of your birth certificate and ID card. Here is the email address. Our email is eiz@sbgazim.com. eiz@sbgazim.com. That's our email address. Our WhatsApp number is +263 77 335 3800. +263 77 335 3800. Now let me get into the sort of services that you're going to get from us. I'll just do a quick rundown. EIZ, we simply provide higher education consultants. In other words, you need to be a student with any college or university in Zimbabwe or in the region or internationally, and then you come to us for these sort of services. Number one, we do provide tutorial services. This is whereby you say, please, I am struggling in statistics, or I am struggling in research methods, or management accounting, or project management. Please assist me, and then we provide tutors for you. We also provide academic workshops. Again, it is you who suggests the kind of workshops that you want us to run, and also from time to time, we also come up with our own suggested workshops, and we tell you, and then you register in advance. Okay? Key workshops that I want to quickly highlight is, for example, theoretical and conceptual framework. When you are doing your dissertation, usually you are required which theory or theories are going to guide your research. After that, you are also asked which conceptual framework are you going to use and is going to guide your questionnaire or your interview guide or interview template. So we do run such kind of a workshop. Another very, very important workshop. Many students choose the quantitative approach instead of the qualitative. The quantitative is whereby you gather and analyze data using numerical value, and yet not many students are competent in using SPSS, which is a software which can help you to easily manipulate quantitative data. So register for the SPSS workshop. We will take you through the SPSS data, the dashboard itself, and then how you can configure the questionnaire within the SPSS, how you can do your normality test to find out whether it is parametric or non-parametric data, how you deal with issues of sampling bias, and then we go on to the cross tabulations. From there we can coach you how you can analyze your covariation, and then you are looking at your regression, and then the factor analysis, especially for those at masters and PhD. And of course for the PhD you are now looking at your modeling, for example the structural equation modeling. So please, I want to encourage you to register for our SPSS workshop. There are many workshops. I can't exhaust all of them. And of course, you can ask, when do we run this workshop? The answer is they are ongoing. As soon as we have a critical number that have registered, we deliver the workshop. So we see to it that sometimes we are running twice per month, sometimes once per month, depending on who has registered. And these are done online. We can also have face-to-face. So don't be discouraged even if you are far away, because these are done online most of the time. Then once in a while, we can do the face-to-face. We also run our flagship conference. We call it the Komado Conference for masters and doctoral researchers. You might think that this is just for academics only. No. Actually, it brings together the academic and the private, the public, and the civic sector. The reason is we research in academia so that we can bridge the gap between theory and practice. So Komado brings together the academic researchers and the private, public, and civic sector so that the two can have a discourse and can have a conversation. We would want the private, public, and civic sector to understand the latest research. So if you have just graduated as a master's student or a PhD student, the golden question is, what is it that you have researched in your thesis? And how can the private, public, and civic sector tap into your latest research? If you don't communicate your research, it will just stay and rot there in your dissertation in the library. And it's not many from the private, public, and civic sector that can quickly and easily get to know what you have researched. So that's why the Komado Conference is there. Come and share your research. And also researchers from the private, public, and civic sector will also come and share their perspective in respect of how they approach research. So it's going to be some exciting time. And this Komado Conference will be held in August, okay, from the 25th to the 29th of August. The 25th is reserved as a doctoral day. In other words, the 25th is exclusively, it's a Monday, it's exclusive to all those that are currently doing their PhD right now. If you are doing your PhD right now, or if you want to do a PhD, then you are invited on Monday the 25th of August, which will be a doctoral day. Then from Tuesday the 26th of August to Friday, the Komado Conference starts. Please know that space is always limited in any conference. Space to present, space to be an attendee, and also space to exhibit. So exhibitors, there's an opportunity to come and exhibit your products and service during this 4-day conference. It's really going to be exciting. Another conference that will be running is the Family Business Conference, the first of its kind, the Family Business Conference, okay? And we'll be running this together with SBGZ, which stands for Small Business Gateway Zimbabwe. So the Family Business Conference will be run from the 5th to the 6th of December, Thursday and a Friday. It is exclusive to all those that are operating and running their family businesses. And then finally, we also have in October what is called the Opportunity, Resilience, and Growth Conference. And again, we'll be running this conference together with SBGZ, which is Small Business Gateway Zimbabwe. And it is going to be run on Thursday the 30th and Friday the 31st of October. That's the Opportunity, Resilience and Growth Conference, and it is open to all SMEs. Now, as I'm in the middle of what I'm sharing, what else do you benefit from EIZ? Well, you also benefit from becoming a bona fide accredited EIZ fellow. This is whereby you can join EIZ either as a junior fellow, which is reserved for all our students, and then you can become an associate fellow or a fellow, a senior fellow, a principal fellow, and a Hall of Famer. Obviously, you'll be paying annually or their annual subscriptions. For details in respect of the benefits, please do get in touch with us. These are the sort of benefits and services that you're going to get from EIZ, including, of course, supervising your dissertation, running dissertation mock vivas. But let me stress that please don't come to us expecting that we are going to do a dissertation on your behalf. That is academic fraud. We are not into that, regardless of how much amount of money you might want to give us. No. You are required to do a dissertation on your own. Ours is to coach you, mentor you, and guide you. And then the last thing, which is critical, is EIZ is your first pole and your prime place where we can coach and mentor you to start your own new business. You could be a student, or you could be a school leaver or a graduate, or you might be working or you are not working. If you are interested in starting your own business much more successfully, look no further than EIZ. We run a program that we call Start Grow Your Venture Program, which is SGVP. For more detail, please get in touch with us. So we provide the coaching, we provide the mentorship, and we assist you in mobilizing the funding. If you already started your business, then you still come to us and we help you to upscale or grow that business. So these are the sort of services and benefits that you get from EIZ. Otherwise, thank you very much for being with me during these 12 to 15 minutes. My name is Dr. Charlie, TSBD, the Small Business Doctor, and I'm the lead consultant here at EIZ. Next week, going forward, I'll be releasing a number of podcasts, so you are sure you don't want to miss. So join our mailing list. All you do is email me on eiz@sbgazim.com so that you will receive our latest podcast, and like our channel. That way you help us to grow, and click the subscriber button so that you get notified each time we release the latest video. That's all from me, Dr. Charlie, TSBD, the Small Business Doctor. Bye.